Welcome to our Maths Teacher YouTube channel. Today you are going to learn about the 18th unit in grade 6 Algebraic Symbols. The first lesson, Symbols used in Maths. Several symbols used in mathematics. You have already learned these symbols. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These are digits. They are mathematical symbols in Hindu-Arabic number system. Let's see few more symbols used in mathematics. Plus, minus, multiplication, division. These are also considered as mathematical symbols. These are mathematical operations. Let's see some other symbols used in mathematics. You have already learned these. Greater than, less than, and the equality symbol. They are used to compare values. They are called as inequality signs. Mathematical expressions can be written using these symbols. Now let's see how to write a mathematical expression by using these symbols. As an example, 2 into 5 equals 10. 8 plus 3 equals 11. Now you are given two questions. Write them with symbols. First one, add 5 to 2. The result is 7. How do you write with symbols? 2 plus 5 equals 7. The second one, the price of a pen is 10 rupees. Find the price of 4 pence. You can write it with symbols. 10 multiplication 4. If not, 10 into 4 equals, you can write the result here. It is equal to 40. The second lesson, symbols used to denote known and unknown terms. Examples for known terms. I am going to ask you a few questions. How many days are there in a week? There are 7 days in a week. We know that it is a constant value. In Sinhala, we say niyata agaya. It is not change and it is known by us. Therefore, it is a non-constant. Let's consider another example. If I ask you, how many wheels are there for a bicycle? You may say that there are 2 wheels in a bicycle. It is also a non-constant. That means it is not change and it is known by us. Therefore, it is a non-constant. You know that there are more examples for non-terms. Number of hours in a day, number of sides in a triangle. You can write your own examples. Hence, a constant term of which the value is known is called as a non-term. Non-terms can be also called as non-constants. Let's see what are unknown terms. Suppose that a certain household buys the same amount of milk each day. Can you tell me the amount of milk contains in this bottle? No, you can't say it because we don't know the amount it has exactly. But it is a constant value. Therefore, it cannot be expressed using a number. It is a constant value which is not known. Hence, they are called as unknown terms. Now let's see another example. Suppose that a certain till is completely filled with coins. Do you know the amount of money in this till? No, you can't say it exactly. But it is a constant value, which is an unknown. But it is a constant value, which is not known. Hence, it is also considered as an unknown term. A constant term of which the value is not known are called unknown terms. The unknown terms also called as unknown constants. Algebraic symbols are used to denote the numerical value of unknown terms. Simple letters in the English alphabet are used as algebraic symbols. Accordingly, amount of milk in a bottle can be considered as X milliliters. Here I have used the letter simple X. You can use any other letter. The amount of money in a till is P rupees. Here I have represented it by the letter P. You can use any other letter. Now you are given a question. Complete the following table. Here you are given some expressions and you have to write whether they are known terms or unknown terms. If it is a known term, you have to write that value. First one, number of months in a year. You know that it is a constant value and also it is known by us. Therefore, you can write it as a known term and its value is 12. Now let's see the second one. Amount of rice in a bag. It is an unknown constant. We don't know the value of it. Therefore, we can use an algebraic symbol there. Here I have used simple X. Next one, number of letters in the mathematics textbook. It is also an unknown constant. Therefore, we use an algebraic symbol to denote it. Here I have used the letter simple Y. Next one, number of letters in the English alphabet. It is a constant value and it is known by us. So, you have to write that it is a known term and its value is 26. The last one, the amount of money Sunil has. It is an unknown constant. So, we can represent its numerical value using an algebraic symbol. Here, I have used simple B. Now you are given a homework. Write answers for the exercise 18.1 in the textbook. The third lesson, variables. In Sinhala, we say Vichalya. Now let's see what variables are. Here you are given a picture. What does this picture show? It's a fair. If not, it's a market. We know that the goods are sold at various places in various amounts. Does the price of a coconut a fixed value? Here you can see that the coconuts are sold at different amounts of money in this picture. 30 rupees, 40 rupees, 45 rupees and 42 rupees. Since the selling price of a coconut does not take a fixed value, it is considered as a variable. Therefore, the price of a coconut is an example for a variable. Now let's consider another example. Now consider the number of limes contained in 1 kilogram of limes. What can you say about them? Here you are shown 2 bags of limes of mass 1 kilogram each. Although their masses are same, the number of limes in 1 kilogram of limes is changed. You can see that the number of limes in the first bag is greater than the number of limes in the second bag. But both bags are in the same mass. Therefore, it does not take a fixed value. Therefore, it is considered as a variable. Now let's see what a variable is. Now we have discussed that variables do not take fixed values. So, a variable is a quantity which can take any value within a certain range. You can define it as in this manner too. A quantity which does not take a fixed value is called as a variable. Now let's see how to represent variables. Variables are also denoted using algebraic symbols. As an example, the price of a coconut is a variable. So you can represent the price of a coconut using an algebraic symbol. Here I have taken the price of a coconut is X rupees. The next example, the number of limes contained in 1 kilogram of limes. Now we learned that it is also a variable. So you can represent it using an algebraic symbol. The number of limes contained in 1 kilogram of limes is A. Now you are given a question. Complete the following table. In the first column, you are given some expressions. In the second column, you are asked to write whether it is a variable or a constant. And in the third column, you have to write their values, numerical values, or you can represent the variables using algebraic symbols. First one, number of days in a month. We know that it is a variable. In the month of January, there are 31 days. In February, 28 days or 29 days. In March, 31 days. In April, 30 days. That means it does not take a fixed value. Therefore, it's a variable. So its value can be represented using an algebraic symbol. Here I have used simple R. The second one, number of digits in the Hindu-Arabic number system. We know that it's a constant value. There are 10 digits in the Hindu-Arabic number system. So its value is 10. It is not a variable. Next one, the price of a kilogram of rice in the market. You know that it's a variable. 1 kilogram of rice is sold in various amounts in various shops. Therefore, it's a variable. So you can represent it using an algebraic symbol. Here I have used simple Z. Next one. The distance travelled by a car in an hour. It is also a variable. So you can represent it using an algebraic symbol. Here I have used simple D. Next one. Number of sides in a square. There are 4 sides in a square. It is a constant value. It is not changed. So its value is 4. Next one. Number of members in a family. You know that there are different number of members in different families. Therefore, it's a variable. So I represent it using simple M. Next one. Number of players in a cricket team. It's a constant term. There are 11 players in a cricket team. Next one. Height of a student in grade 6. You know that it's a variable. It takes different values. Therefore, you can represent it using an algebraic symbol. Here, I have taken it as simple H. I think now you have understood what variables are. Now let's remind, what did we learn today? Symbols used in maths, known terms. Now let's remind, what are known terms? A constant term of which the value is known is called as a known term. And also, we learned what are unknown terms. A constant term of which the value is not known are called as unknown terms. Finally, we learned what variables are. A quantity which does not take a fixed value is called as a variable. Now you are given a homework. Write answers for the exercise 18.2 in the textbook. I will be back in the next unit. Don't forget to subscribe us. Thank you.